Hi, it's Spawn here. It's been a hot minute because if you don't keep up with my community posts or you're trying to be stumbled upon, basically I had an issue where my recordings kept corrupting, so I tweaked around with a couple of things and I mocked a few recordings up on WAFFLE Simulator because I was playing that a lot recently. But right now I have challenged myself to get all the Glitterfrost sets before the end of the month. But something also important is showing up, which basically I have this rule where I can buy everything for 50 levels. But my next one is level 1000, and I'm level 999, so basically I wanted to record me hitting that because it's a major milestone. So obviously going to keep going with quests. I do a lot of questing because I just find between questing and art class and Sunset Island, if I'm lucky enough, that's kind of where I get the most XP from. Obviously I am also now doing this with both 2x and 4x multipliers because I bought them for myself at the start of the month. And no regrets there, it's going to make this about 1,000,000 times easier because with the items I currently have, like everything I don't have is about 700k-ish total. So, but even then that's like, obviously because I don't trade or anything, just as of now. Like currently I don't trade anything, like if I did, obviously it would then also be marginally easier, but because obviously my kind of refusal and hatred for trading, because it's just so finicky, and you can rarely actually get anything that isn't toy items or halos nowadays, it seems, from the few times I've just sat in the trading hub. I find it much easier to grind things myself, so I also just thought it'd be fun to set myself the little challenge of let's try to do it in like the most time restraint point possible. And I would also like to just do like a general little talks about what my plans are for next season, because obviously as Glitterfrost goes, in comes obviously Everfriend, and I quite literally have no Everfriend items as far as I've rummaged my inventory, so I have a lot of work to do. No bathroom break, which means, and obviously they've dropped like 4 sets this month. Was it? Yeah, it was 4, because obviously you have Lullaby, which I've already almost like halfway done, the Ballroom Butler, which I'm going to do separately with Miss Lady Rose, because I already have Dear Dolly. And then obviously they've dropped the Marching Band set earlier, which I've not actually seen pop up in-game yet on the shop, because I keep being thrown into like old servers, and they're not rolled out in every server yet, which sucks a bit. But obviously I have a longer deadline to get that one. But if I literally just hammer a bunch this game out, I should have enough. If I basically, like, what my plan is basically with my Roblox account, if your best analogy to go about it is, if I'm on WAFFLE Simulator, assume I'm macroing, which basically, if you don't know what macroing is, because you probably don't know WAFFLE, is basically it's just letting, like, a little, like, application play the game for you, and it is very helpful, and it means I can basically leave that running overnight. But if I'm on Royal High, I'm more than likely active in-game. Come say hi, basically. And if you are curious also, I did update my username. One of the things I did when I got Roblox was update my username, so my username on Roblox, my YouTube handle, and my TikTok are all the same. The only one that's different is my Twitter account, and that is royale.fawn. And I will probably make a Blue Sky with the same username, just because I know some people use Blue Sky over X. So then I'm reachable on both. I am going to try and post more on both of those, just because I feel like that's also a great way to kind of connect with the community. And also, like, I know some people prefer like a lot more short form content, whereas like I do tend to prefer making long form content. But you know, everyone has their own opinions that they are entitled to. So let's see, hair tangles, we can do that here. Honestly, this is really exciting, like considering like I took like a 5 to 6 year hiatus from playing the game on this account, and I've been able to like, I've near enough gotten up to like way more. I think when I hit level 993, I actually got the badge for the 900 level sparkly star. So since I've come back, I've gotten over 900 levels, which honestly is a bit mental to think about. And also like, I've like grown so much, like it feels like I've done like a lot since I came back, because like when I came back I didn't have like any of the new sets or anything, and now I have multiple. Wait, no, I didn't need this. I was gonna take these. I also like do my little shopping spree of level 1000 in this video as well, because I did promise like an end of Glitter Frost shopping spree, but then I've ended up like deciding I like made this new OC, and then I was like, you know what, I'll just do this challenge and set myself a little challenge, and hopefully it all goes smoothly enough, because with the multipliers and depending on what I'm doing, the natural assumption is assume I'm doing level farming, like grinding through this, which means I'm making most of my diamonds purely from XP, so I'm averaging about 20k every 10 levels, which means like after 50 levels I'll get 100k, and I can get about 50 levels in a day roughly. Like I'm currently recording this at 8:55 in like GMT, so I'll still be online like on this for like another hour or two, maybe 3. So I will probably be pushing to where I could probably get about like between like 7 and 10 levels in an hour, depending on what I'm doing. Like if I keep with this, obviously I'll be on the lower end, so I'll probably be about halfway to level 1050 at that point. Tidy textbooks. I already have my cash out this hour. Well, half an hour even. Oops. Not like I'm actually trying anyways. Fun fact, my high score on this is 60 right now. By chance. Which obviously one day it would be nice to end up on the leaderboard, but that's a big reach. 79% of the way there. And like, just for like context, right? My plan is basically, obviously I had the other video I made where I had like my quote unquote savings plan where I was just going to save and then buy at the end. Obviously I've changed that, and I'm going to just try and get as much as I can of the sets and then save up a bit extra, and if I have the diamonds then I'll buy the other bits, like some other little bits from the shop, hopefully. Because there is quite a couple of like nice little bits in the shop that obviously will be really helpful for Sunset Island, because I do play a fair bit of Sunset Island and my inventory is lacking for Sunset Island, which is part of the reason why I'm buying all these sets, to try and help my inventory lack less. Just loaded. And I also love making videos like this where I'm just questing in the back and talking. And I will probably make a couple more of those if this recording doesn't corrupt. Because I really want to do like my Royal Hat updates, because as someone who's been playing for a long time and come back, I do have a lot of opinions kind of stashed up. Whether from that is like the game before, or like campus specific, or like leading up to now. Obviously with the current state. I'm gonna see if I can grab a study sash. I listened to music whilst I played, by the way, chat. Okay, their avatar's really cool. That's the posy headpiece, I know that. And honestly, Posey's one of the dolls that I'm not getting, which is really tragic. Da, 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 da. No, not quite. Carol for the glitter frost tree. Right, let's go. And then, if not, then we'll do the vending machine drinks, and hopefully. And then obviously, I can shop the little shopping sprint. Which obviously, I'm gonna go for the Peppermint Princess, like the rest of it. Obviously, I've got the torso on, but I need the sleeves and the thing. I love how I've ended up going down. Actually, logically, if I grab the drink. Oh, they have the marching band set. Okay, it's crazy. I'm just nosing. I had 143. God. People are willing to go broke to be a marching band together. Honestly, the set does look nice though. It'll be like really good for like really niche themes on Sunset Island, I think. Hold on. 98%. Hold on. Way. And that is level 1000. Which is insane. Either way. We are in a server with the marching band set. It would definitely be a buy. Like, obviously, when I'm not focusing on other sets. Right now. There's no, like, search function, which really annoys me. Right, we want Peppermint Princess sleeves. I'm gonna go to skirts, because it'll actually be easier to nab it from skirts, I think. Yeah, here it is. Peppermint Princess skirt. I still have 101. So I'm gonna mark Peppermint Princess as done in here. And obviously flip this to 1050. Complete. Next level will be 1050. So we do have choice here on what to complete. And I think, let's save, yeah. I have like 2 diaries. And this is like my farming themed one, which I basically just always have out because I'm basically always farming. Which is a bit of a chronic issue. 101k. What's gonna benefit me? That's 60, 80. I could buy 3 pieces of this. If I get the bow, the collar, and the gloves, I think. Obviously I won't be able to get the shoes, but then I can buy bits of other sets. So that's a bow, collar, and gloves of Lullaby. Oh, well, that's tagged out. Comma, not full stop. So that means I'm only missing the shoes, so I'll definitely get those my next at 1050. Oh, my headphones just died. Wonderful. Get like 1 piece on the shredder. Snowstorm. Did get like little smaller pieces of Snowstorm. Oh, some CD. Again, it's just like kind of the smaller pieces. Winter Guardian. You could get like the sleeves and the amps. I get like the sleeves and the boots, or like the sleeves and the amps and nothing else. Starfrost. I could go some Starfrost stuff because I don't have any Starfrost stuff right now. Or I also have the TTYL stuff as well. Hold on, where is TTYL's buried amongst this though? Also, I'm not gonna get TTYL skirt this time around, but I will get. So I'll see the skirts. Yeah, the skirt's 32k. It's the same as the Peppermint Princess one. I think I'll go TTYL bodies. And sleeves, I think will also be a good shout. And then for the last 22k, I'll go for gotta think about this. Like, I never thought I'd just think this hard about selling my diamonds. Usually I just spend. See, the thing is, I could do with more shoots, but like, I don't have the diamonds for more shoots anymore. I could do like the gloves and the hat from Snow Swan. Summit Shredder, I could only get the goggles right now. Obviously can't do any lullaby. Obviously I'm not doing the Merry Marching Band yet. Or I could just get the sleeves of Winter Guardian. So this just feels like me dilly-dallying, but like, it is genuinely hard to think what to spend my diamonds on. I'm gonna go with some Starfrost stuff, so cape and corset. Right, so that's update. So yeah, that does give me a fair few new things to work on. So we have TTYL, bodies and sleeves, and cape and corset. So TTYL, we want to put bodies, sleeves, Starfrost, it won't let me click unless I get one of these. So from nothing to corset, cape. Which honestly, I want to also preface this by saying, like, obviously I'm not doing any of this for profit. Like, this is all just me grinding out things. I'm doing, kind of trying to get what I can. Because obviously, like I've already stated in this video, like, I don't really care about trading, I just get what I can whenever I can, like I've asked for a bunch of the dolls for Christmas, I am getting a bunch of them. And like, there's like a bit of a wait on things like trying to get Posy. Like, Posy, she's in stock and then you blink and she's gone. My Chrome doesn't arrive until my birthday in February. And then I don't have a Villa, point blank, so far. And I already have Mamiya. With the 3-inch dolls, I'm getting the Light Fairy and the Dark Fairy. The other 3 are all out of stock. I'm not getting any of like the playset ones, so I won't have like the Crown Court, the Watercolor Jean set, or like the Baking set, or like the Angelic Promises set. Obviously I can't get the Mystery Friends in the UK, so they're also all off the table, which really annoys me because I'm so pretty. I am getting all of the lockers though, which is going to be really nice because Obviously some of the locker stuff is really cool. I am getting the cheerleader, which obviously is like really niche for like wearing, but like still I think it's quite nice. And then I'm also getting the artist fashion pack too, so I'm getting a lot of like, obviously obviously that does also complete a row for me in the bingo. It'll complete this column here. So I'll get the Valkyrie dress as well, even though the piece I kind of want. Obviously everyone wants the wings, but I kind of want like the helmet and the sword and the cape, because they're really cool. So yeah, so I'll have this column, like if we go by columns, this won't change. This one will have 2 filled in, I'll be missing 1. This column won't change until my birthday, which obviously I'll get chrome. Although I might get some like these for my birthday as well, because I'll have the room in my bedroom for them by then. This column obviously can mark off the 2 lockers. No sign still yet. She is in stock though. So I might get her myself if someone gives me money for like Christmas. And obviously Ice Fairy's not in stock. For this column, can mark off the Dark Locker and the Light Fairy. For this one, can mark off, obviously like I said, the entire thing. It's really exciting. So yeah, that's obviously all I have for today. Obviously I hope you like my new OC. I promise to become more active once again. But obviously I'm trying my best, obviously. And it's almost Christmas, so hopefully, obviously, if I don't make a longer form video by then, obviously I will make like quiet, silent videos and stuff. Hopefully with the chest each day. Obviously I've not done today's because I just wanted to do a big long form video and there's issues with today's chest. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching once again, and I will see you all later. Bye!